Missy,
Yeah.
who couldn't make it today.
She's in the hospital.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'll just, her recommendations are comfortable cushions for the chairs on the front patio,
Oh.
certainly doable.
Mm-hmm.
Renovation of this room,
Mm-hmm.
new flooring, new kitchen appliances, and new countertop. We'll certainly look at that.
Okay.
I think we could put new carpeting for sure, and kitchen appliances, if they're not working, we'll replace them.
Mm-hmm.
And we could probably take a look at the cabinets and see if they need to be.
But if they're not gonna be kept up,
Well, I can't do that.
I know,
Okay.
but it's,
It's like if I buy cushions for the front,
right,
If
just
they
like the ones
disappear,
I bought out
there's
there in
nothing
the
I can
back.
do.
Right,
I just hope people are responsible. And I'm thinking of some type of system maybe where we could store them somewhere in the building, and then if people want to go out and spend the day, they grab one on the way out, and then bring it back when they're done.
Paul, have you ever had committees, like people sign up, you know, does that work? I know, I'm just throwing it out there.
No, that's a valid question.
Yeah.
We've had a residents association
Yeah.
group on and off,
Yeah,
but, you know, we need 3 or 4 people. Ellen's the only one that's really vocal about it. And we certainly have some other people that you guys could recruit. I obviously
so.
can't get involved in it because
Oh, you
this is your
can't.
group. No, this is your
well,
group.
Ellen, I remember about 2 years ago, you tried, right?
I'm still trying, but
We
nobody.
had a meeting, you know, at that time, there were a few people that were, you know, in agreement, they wanted to do, you know, help out.
Well, Ellen, maybe we can try this. If you want to try it, schedule a meeting for residents. If you want, we can supply pizza or some type of food. Maybe that'll encourage people to come down and participate. We'll try
Okay,
it.
we'll try
All
it
right.
again.
So you give me the
Because I
time,
keep-
the specifics, and we'll take it from there.
Okay.
All right, getting back to Missy, I don't want to forget any of them. Plaster and paint in the hallways, we're working on that, but with the new gal we have, we could probably speed that up a little. She seems to be working out, the part-time gal. Plant drought-resistant plants in the front patio gardens. I think we have to wait till the scaffolding's gone, because it's really not gonna get sun until we get rid of the scaffolding. It says many carpets in tenants' apartment have wavy ripples. Now, whenever that's reported, Mike looks at it, and if possible, we get the carpet company to come in and stretch them,
Yeah,
because it is a trip hazard.
yeah.
So if people would just fill out the work form and say, look, my carpet is beginning to come up,
Yeah,
which
that
they
comes from
do.
age, wear and tear,
Yeah.
age, yeah.
So they come in and look at it, and they tighten it if they can. If they can't, they recommend replacement, and then we replace the carpet. Window weatherization, we're still working on that project.
Right.
We're waiting for the energy engineer to schedule to come in and take a look at the building. But if not, what we'll do is, as we get closer to winter, we'll poll the residents, particularly on the west side of the building, where the main problem seems to be. If they're cold and they want some type of thermal curtain, we'll put them up for this winter. Enforce no smoking in building. Well, we try to do that. It's really hard, because you know, it's a question of people's rights, whether you can just go into an apartment if you smell smoke, catch some smoke, and you really can't do that. But we try. We occasionally have sent letters of warning to tenants that have been smoking in their unit, to remind them that it's in the lease, that
Yeah,
it
'cause
could be
I mean, that's
grounds.
a fire hazard too, if they should ever go to sleep and leave a cigarette burning.
Well, it's really a fire hazard for them, because
Yeah,
the way the building's constructed, the fire would probably remain in the one unit, because it's cinder block.
yeah,
It's not gonna, there's not wood in the walls, it's not gonna spread that way. But we'll keep on top of it. And they're the things that she came up with. As an update, for your information, we have our request for bid that was published in the Co-Star, the Star Ledger, and Co-Star, and the Asbury Park Press. So the official bidding opening is October 23rd at 1 o'clock here, where we'll have the bids in sealed envelopes. We'll open them up and report what the bid amount was.
And that's on the 23rd?
23rd of October, yes.
Okay.
So let's all pray that we get some reasonable bids, something we can afford to do.
It's time.
It really is time.
It's
It's- yeah.
So, that's for the outside.
Right.
Has nothing to do with the windows.
No, that's the
No,
weatherization
that's
program.
what
We're
we
waiting
need.
for that
We're waiting for
engineer
them
to
to
come.
come in.
Yes.
Okay.
The first engineer in New York was
Albert
ridiculous
Ford.
amount, yes. This one's out of Philly and seems more reasonable and is knowledgeable about what needs to be done. I think when they look at the windows, they're gonna recommend replacing them. But we'll see, that's up to him. We'll see what he comes up with.
Right. Okay.
So any other suggestions? I mean, obviously, the facade is our number one priority.
Remember, about 2 weeks ago, right before the meeting, I spoke with you personally, you know, because I didn't really want it on record about the facade, the rust. Now,
Did Mike look at it?
I didn't see anyone come and look at it, but.
Let me follow up with
It's
that
only
then.
getting worse, you know, with the rain, and what happens is that because it's metal there.
Is this it?
Right.
The
Hi.
rain accumulates in between the crevices there, all right, and it's not draining, all right? So therefore, it's sitting there, and it's getting, it's rust. I mean, that rust is unbelievable in front of Mike.
Well, I'll have Mike look at it, and if
Yeah.
need be,
I
we'll
mean,
get
I don't know what can
we'll
be
get the
done
company that
about
we're
it.
leasing the equipment from.
Yeah, I know,
look
because
at
you
it.
said you're leasing it.
We're leasing it month to month.
Exactly,
We
yeah.
don't own it.
But yeah, okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm sorry, is there a landline in here?
Yes, in my office.
But it comes into here?
No,
Oh, it's ringing from your office?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's paper
I
thin.
always wonder, where the hell's that phone? And
It's
who
office,
the hell
but-
has a landline?
Here, sign in here, please. Need a
Is-
record?
Did this start at 1?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Print on one side and sign on the other.
Got
It's
it.
okay.
My cataract. It'll be taken care of 2 more weeks and I'll be able to see.
Yeah, we still have bingo. Second Wednesday of every month, 2:30.
There's never a notice, so you never know.
We're not putting up another notice,
No.
Well, how you gonna do it?
because it's every month. It's the second Wednesday of every
Well,
month.
it's just,
like we
how
have our-
long, I'll write it. It'll take 2
Well,
minutes.
Well, hey, that's why you need association.
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
to do everything for you.
That's right.
I know you
Come
don't
on.
do anything, nobody does, I'll do
Don't
it.
say I don't do anything, because I'm tired of doing it all.
No, I mean, it would
Oh,
be nice
okay.
if people were reminded.
Well, if you put a short note, and you can put it on the bulletin board.
Yeah, I can write it?
It's the
Okay.
second Wednesday of
It
every
won't
month.
get ripped down.
2:30.
Well, I can't control that, but
That's
you can
right,
write
I'm
it.
telling
No,
you.
when I put those things up about my car, somebody ripped them down.
Wasn't me.
Hmm?
Wasn't me.
Oh, I wrote notes.
It wasn't me.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I don't know
Did
who
you get
did
your
it.
card back?
No.
You didn't get it?
No, I'm kind of flabbergasted. I really don't think anybody would have stolen it. I just don't, it doesn't make sense to me.
Somebody has a cart tied out in the back.
That's Missy's car.
That's
I'm
Missy.
afraid that somebody's gonna take it.
It's
No,
ti-
that's there for her when she comes home from the hospital, she has something to lean on it, to
Right.
walk with. That's why they put it there. That's
Okay,
what I
well,
was
somebody told me but I was mistaken by what someone told me. Terribly sorry. I'm usually factual about things.
Ladies,
Sorry, I didn't put it on.
There's
Do
no
not
need, there's no
disturb
need
yet.
for this, lady, stop it.
Yeah.
You
Is there
know,
anything else?
Come on, you're an adult, stop it.
Any more requests?
Yes,
Yes.
about waiting for the engineer to get back to us to inspect these windows.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it seems like we're doing one at a time. Would it make, I don't know how these things get done, but we're in contact with one. Would it make more sense to contact several and see who comes back?
There's a nonprofit in Asbury Park that coordinates this, and that's who we're working with. That's not the engineer, that's the nonprofit that contracts and gets the money, the grants for the modernization.
I'm talking about, you can't do anything though till they're inspected.
Correct, and it goes through the agency in Asbury Park.
Okay, so
They're in
this board,
charge.
you are not looking for this person or company to come in, someone else is in charge of this?
They would coordinate with the engineering firm, yes, and the engineer will make recommendations.
We don't have that person yet.
No. It's a very specialized field,
Oh,
and there aren't a lot of engineers out there that do it. That's my understanding.
okay.
But we're relying on this agency in Asbury Park, who have been responsive. We communicate all the time, but it's just a question of getting them to do the report and then see what we've got. So it's not in we don't control that.
Because it's already the middle of September,
Well,
and I
that's why
can't imagine.
Plan B would be
The curtains.
curtains.
I have lived in places with bad windows, and I used to do both, buy the thermal sheets of plastic and tape it up on the wall and put curtains up,
Yeah,
both.
Well, the problem
what
with the
I did.
west side is the wind gets so bad in the winter that the leaks actually push the plastic away from the wall.
I got the big tape, I put the sheet up and
That's what
taped
we
it up.
did, and it still blew it
All
off.
right.
You know, I think in one unit, Mike actually built a frame out of wood, attached the plastic to the wood, attached the wood to the wood structure.
Plus, this past year that was a winter.
Yes.
We have had wimpy winters for, you know.
Oh, yes, you are right.
Due to global warming, which is slapping us all in the face now, it really hasn't been that cold. I can't remember. I remember it's just about like every year, even on Christmas Day. You know, you have this like sweater planned, and you know, it's like 60 degrees out.
Well, we do get a couple spells of 10 days or more where the weather is frigid.
Well,
We get these periods, blocks of time.
Absolutely. Well, this past year though, I like cold weather, but it's cold. It was cold. But I'm up on the 6th floor too, and that's brutal. I get it from the ocean, and I get it west, you know, east and west. Boom, it comes because I'm right on the corner. But
No.
I was never one to be like walk around with a, sweater on. But I did last year because it went through. But like I said, I have those, whoever lived there before I did, there's like holes in the frames. And nothing helps with that. I don't know what they did. I heard the guy was a bit eccentric before me. So maybe he was like stoned out of his mind or something and he did something weird. It's the only thing I could think of, but you know, you wouldn't put a unit on the bottom. You wouldn't use that for an air conditioning unit and put it in the frame of a window on the bottom. You know, that doesn't make sense.
All right, let's get back to the task at hand. So, step one is to hopefully attach this facade back to the building. We can do some of the smaller projects, including the community room. Additional money over the 5-year period would probably go for panels to put over the channels that are holding the building together. It's a two-step process. So if you can envision this, there are, think they're aluminum, there's panels that run horizontally, and they drill through the panel, through the brick, and it reattach to the building. So it's not gonna fall off again. Once all those are in, step 2 is they make decorative panels that can be attached to the vertical columns. And that we may have to do, not piecemeal, but maybe divide it up into 1 or 2 sides of the building at a time, whatever we can afford. We are now completing the modernization of the units with the 6th floor, 6F was the last unit in the building that hasn't been modernized. So we've at least caught up on that part. They've all been modernized, and by modernized I mean replaced appliances if need be, new cabinets. So we have wooden cabinets, the old ones had the old metal cabinets.
What about the carpeting in the apartments?
Well, we do
I'm
that,
okay, but I know some people have been.
Yeah, does it ever,
they
yeah, I
said that
wondered
they,
about that the other day.
well, what happens is, if the carpet gets, and they do get
Frayed.
old and
Yeah,
frayed,
it's rubber carpeting, it's industrial
yes,
carpeting.
they go in and look,
Yeah,
we come in and look at it, we'll get the carpet company to come in, give us their assessment, because they're the professionals. And they will either commercially clean it, or recommend it has to be replaced.
Yeah,
And they at times will say this carpet can't be
yeah.
salvaged.
because
Tear it up.
mine is, it's like an off, it's white, it's off
Well, they're
white.
all that.
That's, who made that decision? That wasn't-
Everything's neutral. If you go into any apartments,
I know, but normally it's like a gray or a,
Not necessarily.
a little darker of that, so it doesn't show because I'm constantly like, if I spill a little coffee, it's like, oh my God. And I don't like to use toxic, sprays and all that, so.
we try and keep it uniform through the building. And when we turn over a unit, we paint it that off-white on all the walls.
Well, that's nice.
And then
That's
there's
a
the
good
beige carpeting, that's the theme we go to.
foot doctor. I was there yesterday, and it was the second time I saw it. They repainted, and it's so white that you can't even. It's just startling white. And I told him, I said, "Doctor, come on." I said, "Give everybody a crayon or some watercolors when you walk in. At least you got to break it up." They said, "I know. We made the wrong decision."
So besides the cabinets and the carpeting in here,
Yeah.
what else would be there?
In here, cabinets and carpeting, we'll probably have to look at,
So is,
the bookcases. I might reach out, the library at one point volunteered maybe to get volunteers in and
redo that
redo the
again?
bookcase
Yeah.
Right.
alphabetically or whatever they would do with it.
That won't
it's
last.
Relaxing.
Well,
I'm always straightening that thing up, and I started with that, but it's gotta be repaired, cause somebody put that giant, that's nonsensical.
well,
Putting that big giant dictionary or whatever it is, and then piling more books on top.
well,
It's half-assed, it's
we'll
like,
either get it fixed or we'll replace it, and
it's like
I'm
putting the ice
thinking,
cube
I'm
tray
thinking
back.
the other thing with the plates, I don't know if I have to see if any,
With the what?
the plates,
Oh, the china closet, my dishes, I can take them out if you want me to.
I think if when we redo the room, we'll probably do that. And add another bookcase, because we've got a lot of books.
That would be nice.
And I really encourage people to take advantage of it.
Yeah, we do.
I do.
Yeah,
I
we
read
do.
just
We
about
do.
every decent book
We
in
do.
there.
It's-
No,
it's-
I've put a
it's
lot of
wonderful.
books in there, but there's no more room. You can't really get over there that much.
Well, we'll reconfigure it, but that's part of the
What
plan.
is it? Yeah, does anybody ever use any of these dishes?
Those are my dishes.
They're her dishes,
I
they were
used
for
to use them
display.
at holidays.
This is for decorating.
Yeah.
I used to do them when I did the holiday dinners. I would bring out my Christmas dishes and whatever.
From here?
They're very nice.
What kind of, what do you have in
My
here?
Lennox and everything's over there.
Oh, I haven't I never saw that.
Well, because you
I've
never
seen
came
paper
down from like
plates.
this. Well,
I have.
And I haven't, when was there a holiday thing?
There
Oh,
used to
last
be.
year there
it
was.
used to be. I
Used to
don't
be.
do that anymore.
Oh, okay, that's what I mean. It's
Yeah.
wasted, you know,
Well,
it's
in
wasted
any
crap. It's
event,
junk.
when we
No,
attack
it's
this
not
room,
junk.
we'll, I'll talk
Well,
to
you
you.
know, it's not being
It's a-
utilized,
it's
so
a
therefore
collect- well,
it's junk.
It's the collection of it, it's not junk. I wouldn't call it.
Well, I mean, it's
junk.
just
All right, ladies,
not
let's
used.
stay on focus, please. Let's
Jesus.
stay on focus. Okay? Thank you.
Sorry, but, you know,
Anything else before we adjourn the meeting?
dump the lumps, that's what I said.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay.
Then thank you for coming. I appreciate your input, all of you,
I wish more
And,
people came.
and we'll
I know.
proceed
You
from
can't bring
here.
them, you know, you can't force them.
I
Well,
know.
they probably forgot.
No.